Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jalial in this incarnation, and today I wanted to leave this reflection linked with one of the greatest imbalances of the energy of Libra. Let's remember that we are cleaning and draining the distorted energy of this sign. So, this is about holding on forms or sustaining forms to show in a very superficial way what we think or what we've been taught that our social circle or society wants to see of us. So a great example of this could be the past generations, our parents and before. At that time, people got married and they stayed together their whole lives. Even if they were very unhappy, they sustained those structures because of their children, and usually because separation was not well seen. So right now, I think that has changed, but that has moved on to other behaviors of our current society. And those kind of behaviors, they become a prison, a jail, and they become something, an exigency that we are putting on ourselves. And many times this is about very unattainable standards. This happened a lot in the aesthetic world, which is very linked with the energy of Libra, but also in the spiritual world and the social media. So, I think the elevated energy of Libra is about recognizing that there are other people, that the other people have their own dynamics and their own processes, and we are all here to reflect to each other what we are sustaining inside of ourselves. So many times in our relationships, to be aligned with love is about acceptance and comprehension with others. And many times to be aligned with love in our relationships is about healthy boundaries and distance. So this applies with ourselves, with the relationship with ourselves, with exception of the distance thing, because we cannot break up with ourselves. So I think that to recognize and to accept what we really are in the present moment is very important. The duality of the disconnected ego can go in both sides, when we are rejecting our imperfections and when we are rejecting the things that we are doing right, that is the ego disconnected. So I think many times, because of these interferences of the ego, it's very difficult for us to recognize the parts that we don't like. And other thing that I think is important to recognize is that there's always a part that is not revealed about ourselves, that is in mystery. So this is part of the path too. But I think it's important to accept these parts that we don't like and use that energy as an impulse to change. Maybe to change our perception of ourselves, or maybe to change ourselves. This is going to depend on many things. But I think the great imbalance lies in worrying more about what others will think of you instead of focus in how are you feeling internally with the things that you are doing at the present moment. Because of course we will make mistakes, because that's the way we are learning here. But when we are aligning to love at the present moment, love cannot cause any harm to anyone. Love can expose others' egos, love can illuminate, but it will not cause harm. So I think this is a moment to really focus ourselves on getting rid of beliefs of what we think that the world needs from us, to really align ourselves to who we are and to who we came here to be, because that's what the world actually needs from us. So I just wanted to leave this reflection today. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.